back to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how I do a root touch-up on my clients as well as tone their hair. So if you're interested in seeing how I do that, then just keep on watching. Don't forget you can also follow me on my social media pages. It will be linked down below as well as in the description box. Just a little disclaimer, I am a licensed professional. I've gone to school for this. I'm just putting that out there. Also, this video is to help anyone that wants to do color, and if you need any tips or tricks or help formulating or anything like that. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more like it, just let me know. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, comment, share. I really appreciate it, and if you want to see how I do my color, then just keep on watching. Today I'll be showing you how I do a root touch-up and tone hair as well. So first things first, I'm just combing out her hair so then I can section it off. I'm going to be sectioning her hair into 4 separate sections. The 2 front sections are already sectioned off, so I'm going to part her hair straight down the back and clip off the 2 sections. Now it's time to mix her root touch-up, so I'm going to be using Redken's Shades EQ Cream in the shade 05WN. So what I'm going to do is tare the bowl, so that's not going to affect the measurement. I'm going to apply the color into the bowl, and I'm going to apply it until the scale reaches 1 ounce. Now if the color is a little more than 1 ounce, that's okay. We'll even it out with the developer. This color line is a 1-to-1 ratio, so you're going to use 1 part color to 1 part developer. The developer that I'm going to be using is Redken's 20 volume developer. You're going to see that when I apply the developer, it goes over just a little bit, but that's okay. It's not going to affect the way the color processes or anything like that. Now that you added the color and developer together, just mix it together to make sure there's no clumps and everything is nice and smooth. I'm going to be using a root touch-up brush. I'm using this brush because I want the color to only be applied to the roots, and this is going to ensure that the color won't be dragged down any further than I need it to be. To start the root touch-up, I'm going to outline the perimeter of the first subsection, mostly focusing on the hairline, making sure that no grays are peeking through. This is helpful also when you go back and do the root touch-up throughout the section to keep it neat and clean. Now I'm going to take horizontal partings and only apply the color just to the roots. When you apply the color, you want to make sure you apply the color on top of the subsection and underneath the section, so on both sides of the hair. Once you've applied the color to both sides of the section, you want to take a clean color brush and feather the color so there's no harsh lines. This is going to give you more of the shadow root effect and a nice seamless blend between the roots and the highlights. Now you're going to continue the same process as applying the root touch-up on top of the subsection and underneath the subsection. Now you're going to see me take a blur brush and blend the subsection to make sure there's no hard lines. It does the same thing as the color brush. It's really personal preference, and I'm just showing you different options on how you could blend the lines. So now you're going to continue this process throughout the whole head. You're going to outline your subsection first, then take horizontal partings, apply the root touch-up to the top of the section and the bottom of the section, and then blur the line either with a clean color brush or a blur brush to ensure that there's no line of demarcation between the root touch-up and the highlights. Now I'm just going in with a clean color brush and going over all the sections and blending everything to make sure there's no line of demarcation and that the root touch-up is blended nicely with the highlights. And I'm going to let her root touch-up process for 20 minutes. I'm going to mix her toner. I'm using Shades EQ Gloss in the color 07NB and filling the applicator bottle up to 1.5. The processing solution I'm using is Redken Shades EQ Processing Solution and filling the applicator bottle up to 2.5, then mixing well. My camera was not recording when I applied her toner, but I just applied this to the mid-shaft to ends of her hair and let it process for 10 minutes. Now that the color is processed for the recommended amount of time, it's time to rinse her out, and I'm going to be washing her hair with the Moroccan Oil Hydrating Shampoo and Conditioner. As you can see, I'm shampooing her twice. I'm doing this to ensure that all the color is out of her hair. Once I'm done with the second shampoo, I will condition her hair. Now it's time to style her hair. So for the products, I'll be using Moroccan Oil Treatment, and this is the light one, so this is for fine or light colored hair. It's lightweight, this adds moisture into the hair. Then I'll be going in with my Moroccan Oil Hydrating Styling Cream. When you blow dry the hair, it gives it a nice hold. So I'm going to cocktail the oil with the hydrating cream and apply this to the ends of her hair. Now I'm going to comb the product through her hair and make sure that the product is evenly distributed and get out any of the tangles and knots in her hair. Now I'm going to apply Big Sexy Hair Root Plump, and this is going to give her a nice volume. This is a volumizing mousse spray, and it gives the hair a nice texture and hold. I will be applying this mainly through her roots and running any leftover product through her ends. Now comes the fun part for the blow dry, so I'm going to dry her hair, style it, and she will be all done. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun filming it. I hope you got to find some tips and tricks that will help you when you do color. Once again, if you have any suggestions on what you'd like to see in the future, leave it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. I'd really appreciate it. As well as go follow me on my social media pages. I post all my work on there, as well as when I come out with a new video. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!